Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, seen on video kneeling on Floyd's neck during his arrest, is now charged with second-degree murder, in addition to the previous third-degree murder and manslaughter charges. We just learned he will make his first court appearance on June 8th. 3 other former officers will be in court for the first time on their charges tomorrow. They've been arrested and charged with aiding and abetting murder and manslaughter. Danny Spiewak begins our live team coverage tonight to explain today's charging decisions from prosecutors. Danny?
Well, Julie, with 3 of these officers facing their first appearances here in Hennepin County Court tomorrow at 1:30, it is the initial step toward a potential trial down the road that Attorney General and lead prosecutor Keith Ellison says should be held here in Hennepin County, here at home. Says there's no reason why they can't have a fair trial here. And the most serious charges against Chauvin and the 3 others are different charges, but they all carry the same maximum sentence, 40 years in prison. Protesters called for it.
All 4 need to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
All 4.
Now, lead prosecutor and Attorney General Keith Ellison made it official. The 4 fired MPD officers have all been arrested and charged in George Floyd's death.
His life had value, and we will seek justice for him and for you, and we will find it.
Tou Thao, J. Alexander King, and Thomas Lane now face charges of aiding and abetting second-degree murder and manslaughter. None of the 3 officers moved from their positions when Derek Chauvin had his knee on George Floyd's neck, the criminal complaint said. Former U.S. Attorney Tom Heffelfinger explains the case in simple terms.
We need to show that the officers, by their action or inaction, contributed to the death of Mr. Floyd at the hands of Officer Chauvin.
Against Chauvin, prosecutors have now filed an upgraded unintentional second-degree murder charge, accusing him of intending to commit felony assault that resulted in death.
Remember, the assault is what caused the death. So aiding and abetting in the murder here is aiding and abetting in the assault, which rendered Mr. Floyd unconscious.
The attorneys for the 4 officers have not commented on the charges, but prosecutors are gearing up for a high-profile trial.
We're confident in what we're doing, but history does show that there are clear challenges here.
Muhammad Noor last year became the only Minneapolis officer ever found guilty of an on-duty killing, but that conviction was for third-degree murder. In this case, Heffelfinger expects the defense to question the cause of death and focus on Floyd's underlying conditions.
You've already got 2 sets of medical examiners, one for the family, one for the county, and I'm going to suspect you're going to have a 3rd set, which means you could have a battle of the experts.
But Ellison's office, of course, has clear video evidence to use at trial and may present more evidence, including body camera footage.
We are investigating as quickly as we can because speed is important.
Now, Keith Ellison was asked about any potential plea deals today in a news conference, and he said it's way too early to talk about that. And it very much appears that they are fully preparing for a trial in a partnership with Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman, and they seem to be on a united front, even though Freeman has come under heavy criticism from many activists and community organizers. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Danny.